Onsinger and Dawson Riley. Patrick Walsh, John Tomczak, and Tiernan Lathrop at midfield. At defense, Drew Lucas, Tanner Alexander, and Luke Mead. And in cage, Scott Einerson. It's the first game of the season for the Bulldogs, who are advancing from left face-off X for the Friars. Going against J.J. Murphy. Murphy won the first. This time it's McConaughey. McConaughey zooms ahead, fires a shot, score! McConaughey, with the face-off win, advances for the goal. And Providence leading Bryant 2-0. McConaughey had one goal last season in addition to leading the Friars in ground balls. Today, in just his second game of the season, already picks up a goal. McConaughey off to a very strong campaign for the Friars this year. He won 14 of 18 face-offs against Holy Cross. But he's showing he can win at the X and also put it in the back of the cage. Providence trailing 2-0 in its home opener. Bryant, after winning a face-off, now won 2 of 3. J.J. Murphy, underclassmen and transfers. And it's Brian Russell with his first career goal as a Bulldog. He tallied 9 goals last season for Merrimack as a junior. During a sophomore campaign, scored 35 goals for Merrimack. And Bryant with possession. A.J. Monaco motors ahead. Back-to-back goals. Bryant winning another face-off. J.J. Murphy there, and it's picked up off the wing by long stick midi Gabe Chinitz. Tomczak, one of the returning member for the Bulldogs, and Bryant's 3 goals so far really represent the mix of players it has on the roster. Has a goal from John Tomczak, who last year for the face-off. Murphy did not play as a true freshman in 2023, red-shirted. Last year was the number 2, appeared in all 15 games for the Friars, and has 1 goal in each of the first 2 games of his sophomore campaign for PC. Bryant's J.J. Murphy winning the face-off. He picked up the ground ball, playing catch there along with long stick midi Gavin McCarthy. Tallied 29 goals last season. Jack Lonsinger with the assist on the score from Vance. Vance from Annapolis, Maryland. Home of the Naval Academy. And it's jousted for at the wing, picked up by Providence as Panicia had picked up the ground ball, worked ahead. The Bulldogs will be advancing from right to left in their home golds. Providence working from left to right in visiting black and whites. Another face-off win for J.J. Murphy. Almost a year to the day. Another face-off win for J.J. Murphy as Bryant with possession. Ryan Bell with the score for the Friars. Had himself an unbelievable 2024. 45 assists last year to lead the Friars. 66 points, also led the team. These 2 teams playing as part of the Ocean State Cup, along with Brown. Each year awarded to the top team amongst the 3 in their head-to-head matchups, as the face-off won by the Friars. It was Patrick Mullen. Correction, Maven Jackson Cote. Ryan Bell with his 9th assist on the year. Game tied up at 6. Bryant's J.J. Murphy again at the faceoff X. In the third quarter, Bryant is advancing from left to right in its home goals. Providence moving from right to left in its visiting black attire. Another faceoff win for the Friars, who lost the faceoff battle in the first half, but have won 2 of 2 so far in the third quarter. As we have a fallen Friar of Albert Panicia, and Providence at 7. So that's an extra man opportunity goal for the Bulldogs. Each team has scored on the EMO today. Jack Lonsinger picking up the assist for the Bulldogs. John Tomchek picking up the assist on the goal. Walsh was able to beat Donahue, although Donahue with 11 saves already today. I mentioned last year he led his conference with 12.5 defense. And Scott Einerson, that it took until 7 minutes remaining in the third quarter for Richie Joseph to get on the board after he scored 8 goals in Providence's season-opening win against Holy Cross. The Bulldogs worked with such excellent chemistry on that play that there was not much PC could do. Bryant's retaking the lead at 9-8 off the face-off win. Bryant's hear a lot on these broadcasts this season. In his first game as a Bulldog, and with over 50% of Bryant's roster comprised. I'd like to mention entering the fourth quarter that Ryan Bell of the Friars is 1 point away for tying third place all-time in Friars history. Have sole possession of third place in points all-time. Bell is the all-time assist leader already at Providence College, has the single-season records for assist and point. Retakes the lead or takes the lead. That is how many back and forth scoring changes there have been in this contest, along with McConaughey and Kennedy for the Friars. So Richie Joseph with that goal. Off the draw, it's one on the wing by Panicia. As he races ahead, loses possession of the ball, but it's collected by Joseph. 12-11, under 7 minutes to play in regulation. It's an EMO goal, man-up goal, if you will. Bryant playing behind and losing the draw with Providence in its defensive end. Slowly working against a semi-aggressive Bryant ride. Big face-off at the Bulldog logo at center X. McConaughey for Providence, Murphy for Bryant, and the officials awarding the face-off to the Bulldogs. In lacrosse standards, 5.5 minutes to play is a lot. Another big face-off coming up. McConaughey for the Friars against Murphy for the Bulldogs. And the ball squirts off of the stick of Murphy right into the possession of Providence. The Friars with possession and finding itself in a strong position entering the final 3 minutes and 23 seconds of this contest. Bryant needs 2 goals and doesn't have a lot of time to collect them. 43 seconds to play, and they need to win this draw to have an opportunity to hack at their deficit, as the ground ball being jousted for, finally picked up by the Bulldogs. J.J. Murphy sends ahead for the Bulldogs. 22 seconds to play in Arizona.